Good morning students. How are you all? Okay. I hope you all are fit and fine. Very nice children. So let's start poem Travel Flowers. Today I am going to teach you poem Travel Flowers, which is written by Marilyn Lott. Who is the poet of this poem? Marilyn Lott. Now who is Marilyn Lott? Marilyn Lott, she lives in Montana with her husband and she is fond of traveling, and whenever she travels she observes the beauty of nature and also takes the pic of that photos of those beauties of nature, and she has also defined in her poem beauty of nature. Okay, so let's start the poem Travel Flowers. When you travel across the country, poet says that when you travel across the country means here the outside area, the outside settlement of urban areas, means outside the urban areas, the village area is there, so it is called country, right? So here country is referred to as village area. So the poet says when you travel across the country means when you travel along the village side, what happens? You see along the roadways and you see on both sides of the roads or roadways, the way you are traveling on both the sides. When you observe, what do you observe? Bright and cheerful flowers, especially in the warm spring and summer days. So what will you observe when you will travel? Bright and cheerful flowers. On both the sides you will observe cheerful flowers. Cheerful flowers means the flowers which looks happy. So especially in the warm spring and summer days. Especially when you travel in warm spring and summer days, means summer is about to go and spring is about to come. So when you travel during those days, on both sides of the roads, both sides of the way you travel, both sides of the path, you observe bright and cheerful flowers. आपको क्या दिखता है? खुश और सुंदर फ्लावर्स दिखाई देते हैं सड़क के दोनों तरफ जब आप ट्रेवल करते हैं. I love the beautiful sunflowers. Now poet says that she loves the beautiful sunflowers. क्या पसंद है पोएट को? सुंदर से sunflowers. She loves beautiful sunflowers. Bold yellow blooms you see. Have you seen sunflowers? They are very big in size and yellow in color, and when they bloom, you see, जब वो खिलते हैं तो कैसे दिखते हैं? Bold and yellow. Nodding in the gentle winds. जब हवा चलती है तो फूल खिलते हैं, isn't it? They nod. Nod means to put their head up and down. So bold yellow blooms. When you see them, when you see those bold yellow blooms, beautiful sunflowers, nodding in the gentle wind. हल्की हल्की हवा में, gentle हवा में when they nod means they don't nod, they move along with the wind. So poet observes that they are nodding, that the flowers are nodding their head, and what they are saying? Seem to say hello to me. The poet observes that the flowers, when they are moving along with the gentle wind, so poet says that the poet observes that sunflowers are nodding their head and saying hello to me, like they are greeting the poet. White flowers long side of a trail. White flowers which are grown on both the sides of the path along which the poet is traveling. So its root is going deep in the red dirt. Red dirt here is for soil. So the roots of those white flowers are in the red dirt, means are deep in the red soil. Stand out just beautifully, and they stand so beautifully as they crop up in the little spurts. It seems that they are also moving in a speed along with the vehicle of the poet. So poet observes that those beautiful white flowers which are grown in red soil are also moving in a speed along with her. So now let's what next? Second last paragraph. Old barns off in the distance. Old barns off in the distance, in the midst of a field of dry grass, are dotted with many flowers. Oh, I enjoy them when I pass. So the poet Marilyn Lott says that old barns means grains are stored in a large buildings in between the fields. So those buildings are barns. So poet says that barns off in the distance, in a little distance, those barns are made, means large buildings are made which are used for storing grains. So in the midst of the field of dry grass, the poet says that in the middle of the field of dry grass means the field where it is surrounded with dry grass, and in the middle of that field those barns are made to store grains, are dotted with many flowers. So it seems that in the middle of the field where it is surrounded with dry grass and in between the barns are made, means looks like large buildings which is used to store grains, which is made of straws and all. So the poet says that looks like that building, it is scattered, it is dotted with flowers, many flowers, it is surrounded with many flowers. So out in the field, in between the field where the barns are there, so when the poet travels, the poet observes that it looks like that the area it is dotted with, it is scattered with, it is marked with small flowers. Oh, I enjoy them when I pass. The poet says that when I pass through that area, when I pass through that countryside, I enjoy looking at those fields which is dotted with many flowers, which is where it looks like small flowers are scattered. When springtime sets in and we have, so the poet says that, Marilyn says that when it is springtime means it's pleasant season, when there is not much hot weather, not much cold weather. So springtime sets in means when the springtime comes and we have warm and gentle spring showers, means the summer days are about to go and winters are about to approach. So in between that spring season is there and spring showers. When it starts raining means when spring is about to come. I love to start my trips. So the poet says, I love to travel in that season. So I love to start my trips to see delightful travel flowers. The poet says that I love to travel during the season, with season, spring season, to see those delightful travel flowers. To see those delightful Sundar se travel flowers. Travel flowers means the flowers which he observes during traveling. So this is a wonderful poem where the beauty of nature is appreciated, is observed and written in a beautiful lines. So it is written by Marilyn Lott, a beautiful poem, Travel Flowers. So now children, we will write hard words of this poem. I hope all of you have enjoyed this poem. Thank you. at student hard words of the poem Travel Flowers. So take out your notebook, keep pencil in your hand and start writing along with me. So first word I am going to write country. C-O-U-N-T-R-Y, country. Cheerful. C-H-E-E-R-F-U-L, cheerful. Summer. S-U-M-M-E-R, summer. Beautiful. B-E-A-U-T-I-F-U-L, beautiful. Next children, gentle. G-E-N-T-L-E, gentle. Next, delightful. D-E-L-I-G-H-T, delight. F-U-L, delight. Full. Next, spring. S-P-R-I-N-G, spring. Next children, nodding. Nodding, moving head up and down, nodding. N-O-D-D-I-N-G, nodding. Travel. T-R-A-V-E-L, travel. And the last word is bright. B-R-I-G-H-T, bright. So we have written 10 hard words. First is country, C-O-U-N-T-R-Y, country. Then cheerful, C-H-E-E-R-F-U-L, cheerful. Then summer, S-U-M-M-E-R, summer. Beautiful, B-E-A-U-T-I-F-U-L, beautiful. Next, gentle, G-E-N-T-L-E, gentle. Delightful, D-E-L-I-G-H-T, delight. F-U-L, full, delightful. Spring, S-P-R-I-N-G, spring. Nodding, N-O-D-D-I-N-G, nodding. Travel, T-R-A-V-E-L, travel. Last word is bright, B-R-I-G-H-T, bright. Now let's write next word meanings. There are 4 word meanings, children. So you can write on the same page word meanings. Word meanings. First word is trail. T-R-A-I-L. Trail. Trail means path. Trail means path. Next is barns. B-A-R-N-S. Barns. Barns means large buildings. Large buildings. Used for storing grains. Third hard word is, children, midst. M-I-D-S-T. Midst. Midst, in the middle of. In the middle of. Next word meaning is dotted. Dotted, scattered. Scattered, falling away. Scattered. So 4 word meanings are there in this poem. First is trail. Trail is path. Next is barns. Barns, large buildings used for storing grains. Midst. Midst, in the middle of. Next, dotted. Dotted means scattered. So students, you can pause your video here and you can write hard words as well as word meanings. Now students, I am going to rub this. Next we are going to do book exercise given on page number. We are going to do book exercise given on page number 46. Book exercise given on page number 46. So open page number 46. A part is this. Your exercise is fill in the blanks with words from the poem to complete its summary. So first is stanza 1. Summary of stanza 1. There are blanks, you have to fill in the blanks. The poet travels across the, what will come? Country. Where does the poet travels? Across the country. Now next blank is in stanza 2. Stanza 2. Stanza 2. Big yellow sunflowers. Big yellow sunflowers. Big yellow sunflowers sway in the gentle. Second, next blank you will fill gentle. Next blank you will fill gentle wind and greet the poet with a nod. Now in stanza 3. What is children sway? Sway is move slowly in the rhythm, in a rhythmic way. Stanza 3. The poet sings clumps of lovely white flowers. Clumps means a small group of plants. So of lovely white flowers. In the which soil? Red soil. So 2 blanks are there. Now stanza 4. Stanza 4. Far from the roadside, the poet sees old barns in the middle of fields. There is dry grass and lots of flowers around the barns. Next, stanza 5. The poet loves traveling in which season the poet loves traveling? The poet loves traveling in spring season. The poet loves traveling in spring season. So we have done page number 46 A exercise. Now children, come to page number 49. Page number 49. There is one crossword in your book. Okay. So there is one crossword like this in your book. You have to, what you have to do? You have to find any 6 words related to what? Related to railways. So out of this crossword you have to find out, out of this box you have to find out at least 6 words which are related to railways. So let's circle them. So first is station. See, in your book you will circle it like this. Station. S-T-A-T-I-O-N. Station. Then passenger. See, P-A-S-S-E-N-G-E-R. Passenger. Okay children. So now next is, okay, next word is ticket. See here, T-I-C-K-E-T. Ticket. So we have find out 3 words: station, passenger, ticket, and then next one more word we can see about ticket. It is coach. Railway coaches are there. So coach. Okay, now one more word see here, platform. P-L-A-T-F-O-R-M, platform. So how many words we have found out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more word is there. Let's find out. One more word is there, children. Yes, just above coach. Train. T-R-A-I-N. So 6 words we found out. So let's read them. One is station. Then next is platform. Then is train. Then is coach. Then ticket. And then last word is passenger. Now children, last write the new words that you have to learn from the poem, page number 49. Last you will write down yourself. Okay, word bank is there. So let's write my word bank also. My word bank given on this page only. Okay, so let's write the new words which you have learned in this poem. So which words you have learned? You have learned barns, isn't it? New word you have learned. Then you have learned, what are the new words? Clumsy. Clumsy is there. Delightful. Delightful. D-E-L-I-G-H-T, delight. Full you have learned. Then you have learned spurts. S-P-U-R-T-S. Spurts. Spurts you have read. Moving in speed. And then nodding. Of course, new word you have read. Nodding. Nodding. N-O-D-D-I-N-G. This is my word bank. Okay. Nodding. And then which new word you have learned here, children? Trail. Of course. Trail you have learned. New word is. So if you find any other new word, you can add here. Okay.